I'm going to start out with a graduation. I'm holding my pencil as I would hold it as if I were going to write with it, and this is my scrap paper here. I'm going to just swing it back and forth a few times to make a flat spot on the lead. Okay, now I'm using a light pressure on my pencil. I'm just swinging it back and forth, concentrating on keeping the same pressure so that all my hatch lines will be the same value. And I'm going to make it about this long. Now what I'm doing now is I'm going back up and blending in little places that I missed, the little parts that are too light, little places where the paper's showing through, trying to make it a smooth, nice hatch to begin with. Okay, now to begin the graduation, I'm going to start it here. I'm going to keep the same pressure on my pencil, back and forth, just move the pencil down. This graduation can be as gradual as you need it to be. I'm going to bring it to about there. I'm going to come back up here, swing it back and forth quickly, using maybe just a little bit more pressure, but never a hard pressure. If you press too hard, you'll squash the grain of your paper. So to darken, go over it more times using a light to medium pressure. And that's a nice gradual light to dark. Okay, now I'm going to make single value graduations, and I'm going to join several together, which is a little tricky to do. I'm using the same flat spot because I haven't moved my pencil any. Okay, I'm going to start here, make a nice hatch like that, single value. I'm just going back up through it now and smoothing it out. Okay, to add one this way is pretty simple. You just simply add on. Go back over them, make sure they match. Okay. The tricky part is joining hatches along this line. So what I do is I start out by making a single line, and then just coming back in, swinging my pencil back into the hatch already there, just to where they meet. I'm not overlapping them very much at all. I'm going over that hatch to make it match. Here we go with the second one. I'm just swinging it back just to the edge of the first hatch, using the same pressure all the time, keeping an eye on it as I work, making sure both sides match. And that's a pretty good, smooth looking joined hatch.